Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to this 3i video series. I know that in the last video I said it was going to be my last Black Ops video, and I was going to wait for Modern Warfare 3, but that was on the account of I thought I was going to be out of town today, but since I'm not, I'm going to go ahead and put up another video for you on Demolition in Stadium. I asked Queen why she pulled out her tactical insertion there, and she told me she thought she had claymores. So you'll see her do it a couple more times in the video. It's kind of funny, but this video is mostly gameplay of Queen because she did really awesome in this game. She had 69 to like 15, I believe. So it's going to be mostly gameplay of shotgunning. This was actually the very first time that either of us had played Demolition in Stadium. I really don't like the game type Demolition. I don't know if it's just because normally I do really bad in it or what, but we just kind of, for the attacker side, we just attacked as quickly as we could, and both went to the same objective, A, and went ahead and set it on that, and then I stayed and defended A while Queen went ahead and go plant it on B. And that's a very good tactic. If you plant one, do your best to go ahead and plant the other one, because most likely one of them is going to get defused. But if they're having to worry about both of them at the same time, then there's a good chance that you'll be able to get one of them. Deuce's Wild is also in this game, but he wasn't able to get on until the second half, so there's not really too much video of him. As I said before, we don't talk at all before a game, like as far as strategies go or anything like that. We just have played together so much, and our roles are quite defined, so we just automatically fall into our roles. As you saw again there, Queen was kind of the inside, close quarters man, or girl, I guess I should say, while I defended from above. It was on the defense that we had a lot more trouble, but that was a very classic example of teamwork there. I was the one defusing that while Queen was covering me, and she did a very good job of that. Go back and forth from looking the direction of from where the enemy would be coming from, and make sure that the person defusing it doesn't get killed, because that's the whole point of the game. In case you didn't notice, it told her that her tactical insertion had been destroyed, and if you paid attention earlier, she set a tactical insertion up in the building above her right now, and that immediately told her that there was somebody right there, and she went and killed him. That goes along with battlefield awareness that I talked about in a video before, and I'll continue to talk about because it is very key to being a successful player. So pay attention to the game announcer, pay attention to the enemy team talking. You'll hear him say grenade, flashbang out, all that kind of stuff. Pay attention to that, and that will tell you where the enemy is, almost as good as UAV. If the enemy plants the bomb, you need to do all you can to defuse that. It doesn't matter if you're near a kill streak, nothing matters except defusing that bomb. So you need to go ahead, get in there, and try and defuse that. It doesn't matter if you die. Later in the video, I am like 2 kills away from getting attack dogs, but I go ahead and try to defuse that bomb, and I end up getting killed from behind. You need to think team first, and your kill streaks and such second. Here, you can see it was planted on both of them, and I went ahead and defused A, and I stayed at A because either they were going to be able to defuse B or not. I probably wasn't going to be able to help that much, and we need to make sure A was covered so they didn't plant on it again. this is a clip of all three of us actually. I was first, and then I'm showing Queen here, and then Deuces to give you an idea of what we were all doing at that same time, why I stayed at A, and let them worry about B. As you can see here, Deuces went ahead and defused the bomb, even though there was a lot of enemies there and grenades, because you gotta do that because that's the game type. That's what you gotta do to win. For Demolition, I definitely suggest Flak Jacket. If you don't use Flak Jacket, you are gonna get killed by grenades so often, and it's gonna be extremely frustrating. So I would definitely use Flak Jacket. The enemy ended up getting the B bomb site, which is not necessarily a bad thing, really, because when you're spread out between those 2 points, you're a lot more vulnerable than if you have your whole team defending 1 point. So to lose one site is not necessarily a bad idea, but you don't want to go running all over the map in Demolition, because you have to defend your bomb site. And if you're halfway across the map when they plant it, then you're going to have a difficult time getting back. Now, it's not a bad idea to have one runner kind of right out there in front of your bomb site, kind of harassing the enemy as they try to get to there. Because a lot of times when they're focused on getting a certain point, a certain objective, they don't really pay attention till they actually get there. So you can really blindside them and catch them off guard if you get them right before they actually get to your bomb site. But you definitely don't want to have more than 1 or 2 people doing that. We were able to keep up a constant spam of napalm on our bomb site. That is definitely a good idea, because obviously they can't run through your flames. I thought this was pretty funny. That guy came to knife Queen as she was doing her napalm and couldn't even do it. Something I want to point out there was Queen was originally going to shoot at that guy on the left, but she changed to her biggest threat, which was the guy on the right who was about to fire on her. I've mentioned that before, and that is something you definitely want to do, is quickly evaluate who is your biggest threat, and kill him first and move on to the next guy. Be sure to head over to www.callofdutyseries.com. They are going to be doing prize giveaways in the weeks following the release of Modern Warfare 3. They have a G510 keyboard, regularly worth around $130 retail, and also another one of the prizes is the Creative Fatality headset, which I actually use both of those, and I can tell you they are very good. It's an extremely nice keyboard, has an LCD screen on it, and the Fatality headset is very good, has very good sound. It's regularly worth around $30 to $40, and they have a very nice deep bass sound for explosions and gunshots. And on the headphones I had before, which were Logitech Sound Blaster Arena surround sound, they didn't have as good a sound in footsteps as these Fatalities, so that definitely is an advantage. As always, remember that respawning is for entertainment only. Our men and women of the military are really out there fighting for our freedom, and when they die, they don't respawn. So always remember them. That will wrap up this episode of 3i. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, go to www.callofdutyseries.com, register and post on the forums, or you can email me at rez@callofdutyseries.com. Also, you can follow my Twitter username ResBand. As always, thanks for watching, and God bless.